back to Sensibly Frugal Living. Today I have a Meals of the Week video for you, the final instalment in our tighter budget September. We've been keeping our grocery budget to £55 or less. And this week felt like a long, hard week. It's technically the 5th week of doing this for us, and I definitely need to restock the freezers and everything. So we had fish, chips and beans. I was going to do it with peas, but both the children wanted beans. My husband was working a night this night, so I still technically have one lone little fish in the freezer. But this is a firm favourite in our house. This is sure to be eaten by everybody. The second night, my husband made tacos. Not such a fan of this taco kit, but we like the old El Paso. We thought we'd try the cheaper taco kit, and no. We like Old El Paso. My son, he's already eaten one. They had 3 each. I had mine in wraps. But again, another meal that you know there's going to be no leftovers. Everybody loves this. On the third day, it was a busy day. I was actually going to do the beans on toast, and the kids said, can we have noodles? We haven't had noodles in ages. And to be fair, they hadn't. And also, I had my lunch late after work, so I was just going to have a cup of soup, and I had a bowl of cereal in the evening, a bit later on. But I didn't want them to just eat noodles for tea, so they had a kind of like picky plate with it, and yeah, they enjoyed this. They quite like this, but noodles for tea isn't a regular in our house. Well, not the microwave kind anyway. On day 4, I wanted to do sausages, roasties, veg and gravy. I really wanted a roast potato with some gravy. I chopped the potatoes up a lot smaller than I would have if I was doing like a full roast dinner, you know, like big roast potatoes. I wanted them to go super crispy and cook quite quickly once I had them in the air fryer. And I had sausages left, which I put in the fridge because my son said he wanted them for breakfast the next day, but that didn't happen, but I'll explain more in a moment. And this was our tea, and it was like, you know, one of those really horrible days, and it just felt nice to eat a roast potato. Day 5, I had said, let's have beans on toast again, you know, trying to get this beans on toast meal done. But the kids wanted spaghetti rings because they knew that I had bought them, and my daughter just wanted a bowl. She had a whole tin of spaghetti rings to herself with some toast on the side. Toast that's just been shown to the toaster. Ugh, I need mine a bit more toastier than that. But me and my son used up the leftover sausages, and I had 2 eggs left, so I made up some scrambled eggs as well, and this is what our meal looked like. And my daughter said she was very happy with hers. She cleared the lot. Now, towards the end of the week, it's been a very long week, so don't judge. We had pizza night. My daughter was out this evening, so she was at a sleepover with my sister at my sister's house because they went to see a show. They went to see Six, the musical, so yeah, she wasn't here for tea this night, but we had pizza and wedges. And then we had takeaway the next night. We had a little bit of birthday money left, both me and my husband, so you know what, we had a takeaway, and we enjoyed it very, very much, and it was well deserved after the week we had.